hope you had a safe and happy 4th of July weekend. Week 6, this is it, last week, yay! We're going to be doing this week a little bit different when it comes to my videos. I'm actually going to be posting a couple different videos throughout the week. I'll be emailing you throughout the week. There's just a lot of things I would like to sum up and kind of touch on, and I don't want to bore you with one long video. So I'm going to be sending them out throughout the week, so you'll get them through email. And then I'll also be posting them throughout the week on our week 6 page. So for now though, I'm just gonna go through the assignments like I typically do for our intro video. Monday, you are going to read chapter 14 and review the PowerPoint. Chapter 14 is about high school and collegiate activities. Before you read it or look through the PowerPoint, just quickly jot down the pros and cons of having sports in the educational setting and really kind of think to yourself, why do we have it in the educational setting? I'm not going to tell you why we do. Why? I want you to sit down and really think about, why do we have it in the educational setting? I will tell you this much, and you'll read about this, that we are one of the only countries in the world that actually structure our sports this way. Most of the countries around the world, regardless of the activity, it is outside of the school setting. So just kind of think to yourself, why do we do this? And then the pros and cons of it. And then read the chapters and kind of see where your stuff kind of correlates with the information that the author talks about, and then within my PowerPoint presentation. On Tuesday, it's chapter 16. 16 is really just kind of wrapping up the future of sports. And what's interesting is, to be honest, this chapter, it feels like it's almost outdated now, and it's gotten outdated in like 2 months because, you know, there's no conversation about COVID. And I will be 100% honest with you, COVID will have a lasting effect on athletics. It just will. At least for a long time, we will be, I think there's going to be some long-term effects, and you know, we don't know what those are, right? And that was part of your COVID papers, which I'm slowly getting through, and they're very, very good. We don't know what those are, but so the book's really going to start to highlight things that, I'll be honest, that 6 months ago we would have really been focusing on: gender and race and ableism. And these issues are incredibly important and need to continue to you know, develop and grow and get better within the sports, and our sports do need to grow. So try your best as you read chapter 16 not to get too clouded with COVID, but know that, I mean, even myself as a professor, I think about this book, and there's no way we can, you know, use chapter 16 a year from now because it's outdated. You know, we're going to be really, you know, having different discussions about what sports look like, you know, moving forward for quite some time. Wednesday, your peer responses are due. Thursday, you have a quiz. And then Friday, your final reflection post is due. And then you have your group presentation is due. Doesn't matter how you get me the group presentation. Email, you can share a Google Doc, a PowerPoint, whatever is easiest for you. You know, just send it my way. I will be emailing the class as well on Wednesday with a really simple rubric to follow, because you're going to be grading the people within your group, and I will give you the grading system. It's going to be a point system, and you're going to give them so many points, and you'll be able to follow it. It'll be very clear. It'll say this many points because they did this many points, da 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 da. You're also going to have to explain to me why you gave them those points, okay? If I have any issues or questions, or if there's any really like major discrepancies, so let's say, you know, one person in the group ranks somebody really high and the next person ranks them really low, I'll be reaching out to you to get some clarification on that, okay? These are obviously, I'm not going to let your classmates know. It just gives me insight to who was doing the work and who contributed. If you have questions about your group projects, please let me know. So you guys are doing great work. I am updating grades as fast as possible. Also know that with the way our class system is set up, we have some time before the final grades are due. So I'll be probably emailing like next Monday or Tuesday, so a week from tomorrow, letting you know that all your grades are updated. I'm going to ask you to make sure that you go in, take a peek at them, and if you have any questions, we'll have a couple days to be able to kind of sort through them then as well. You guys have been awesome. And again, this isn't going to be my final post. This is not going to be the final time you hear from me this week, but it has been a real joy to teach you all, and it's been a lot of fun reading your material. Like I said, I'm not kidding when I'm saying that, you know, grading in a weird way has taken me longer, because You guys have some really interesting insight when it comes to all of this stuff. And at the same time, we're all going through, something that's, it's indescribable to go through COVID. Even if you're not an athlete right now and you're not even a sports fan, we're all dealing with this current situation, and which has really affected all of us. So I appreciate all of your hard work. One more week, okay? So this is not the week to all of a sudden be like, I don't want to finish my discussion questions. I don't want to do the personal learning posts. Like, finish strong, and then you're done for the summer. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will be emailing you soon with some of my final thoughts, not only on this class, but moving forward with athletics. Okay, I'll be in touch.